Governor, you not only put in more restrictions, but now you've changed the levels of emergency. It's now 6 different colors. Why do that?
Well, what we did is we're trying to pair it with economic aid. So I just called last night a special session of our legislature to continue to pass aid for restaurants, bars, other kinds of businesses that are really impacted by these severe restrictions, some sales tax relief and some direct assistance to help them get through winter.
And that's exactly what they need. And it's how you're going to get people to follow the rules. Many people don't follow the rules because they're worried about their livelihoods. I want to share what the Denver Post wrote in an editorial. We're torn between being grateful for the governor's actions in comparison to the gross negligence exercised by the governors in North Dakota and South Dakota, but also wanting a far more cohesive message than what was presented to the public on Tuesday. Here's the thing. People are exhausted and they're confused. The health order that came with your announcement was 68 pages long. Aren't you worried that's too confusing?
Absolutely. I've told people, don't pay attention to colors, don't pay attention to phases. These are confusing. What every American needs to do is stop socializing outside of your household, wear a mask when you're around others, wash your hands when you get back, only go out when you absolutely need to. That's what we need to do. So I mean, whatever, California or Texas has for colors or phases, just get that out of your head. Be safe, personal responsibility, avoid interacting with other households. That could mean play dates. It could mean neighborhood block parties. It could mean going out together to a restaurant. These are more dangerous activities now than they've ever been before in our entire nation.
The Post also reported just this morning that according to interviews with local health officials and political leaders, the regulations are, quote, informed partly by data, but partly by politics. What do you say to that?
Well, I think obviously all the regulations are informed by data. Politics is what's possible. I mean, if some health person would just say close everything down, that's not realistic. I don't think the nation should enter another lockdown. I agree with President-elect Biden. We're doing everything we can to avoid a lockdown in Colorado. So you have to make sure that you understand that people need to support themselves in this. And so how do you maximize the ability of people to pay their rent and keep a roof over their head? And you never want to be in a position, anybody from the health side, because it's actually bad for the public health to ever tell anyone, no, you can't earn money to put a roof over your head or food on your table.
I know you want schools to stay open as long as possible, but dozens of districts in Colorado have gone all remote. Yesterday, state superintendent sent a letter saying they're closing because they're trying to follow your quarantine guidelines. So they say it's unfair when parents get mad at them. Do they have a point?
Well, it's difficult to run a school with interruptions. Like, for instance, in my own kid's school, the 8th grade was out because there was a case. My son's in 4th grade. It definitely needs more flexibility on the staffing side. No one says it's easy. My goodness, it's not easy to do anything these days. I want to thank all of Colorado's and all of America's teachers, especially those that are back in the classroom. Most districts in our state are back in the classroom, but some of the major metropolitan districts have been mostly remote this year. And we just want to find a safe way, working with teachers, to get them back for the spring semester.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.